So what you lads drinking tonight then?
I am on, as you expected, Stellar Unfiltered.
Still unfiltered? Same here. Ben, what are you drinking?
I am on Hop Skip Juice.
You were drinking that the other night, weren't you?
I was.
Yeah.
Can't
You
get
love
enough of
it.
this one,
Yeah, you absolutely love that.
Yeah, I think we're nearly sold out of it, if not have sold out of it now. So
You love Hop Skip more than I love Unfiltered.
I'm not sure if Life and Death is a bit better, though.
Oh,
It's more my sort of...
Yeah, but you just can't crush Life and Death, can you?
Well, you can, but, you're going to ruin Christmas Day afterwards if you do that on Christmas Day.
You're going to forget to put the turkey in.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. You have interrupted us in our conversation about what we're drinking this evening. Welcome to the final pub quiz of 2023.
Final one.
The final one. So we're making it the big fat quiz of the year of 2023. So all the questions are based around stuff that's happened this year. Films, sport, just general.
Been an interesting year as well, hasn't it?
It's been
new monarch.
It has been a very, very interesting year. There has been a new monarch, and there might even be a question on that later, Jackie boy. There is a question on that later.
Who it was then?
Well, yeah, I mean, I think
give that away.
I think we all know who it was, but there's a bit of a question around something in there. So we'll keep that for later on. So I think it's the third round. But then, all right, I'm just going to have a look in the chat and see what everyone's... I hope you're all doing well, and I hope you've all got a nice pint in your hand.
Ready for Christmas.
Ready for Christmas, yeah.
Yes.
Got an evening, Andy. Evening. Kieran on the Mao. Again, nicely done. The Mao, great shout. Got an oi oi. We got
An
Gary.
Oi and an Orchard Pig.
Got a Jackie boy from Gary. There you go, Jack.
Oh,
that
Left
for me?
Blanche as well.
Are you shouting that for me?
Yeah.
Left Blanche,
One of the new launches this year, yeah.
Yeah. Cracking.
I've got a Left Blanche for Christmas.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I've gone Lauenbrau, Left Blanche, and a Stellar Unfiltered.
See, I'm similar, but I've got a staple for the evening.
Have
I
you?
think we get in, go into there. Because I
Taking on
usually like a
taking-
Bailey's at the end, but I thought this could be a replacement this year.
In your new glass.
In my new glass, yeah.
Taking on a turkey dinner and then
And then
a keg of
cheese
Staple.
board, a picky tea, and then staple.
Yeah.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to just, if you've scanned that down there, let us know what you're drinking. We're going to give everyone a free pint as well, Jack, are we, at the end of this?
Yeah. We're going to try and beat last week's, which was 109.
I think it was 119, I thought it was.
119.
Go back, watch it back, and we'll work it out. And then we'll go back. If we beat that, we'll give everyone $2.50 worth of beer tokens.
£2.50, free pints.
Absolutely, fantastic. So you're going to see on here, the first thing that pops up is telling you what the first round is. The next one, which I'm about to skip to, is where you put your name in and join the quiz. So if you guys could get in there and join the quiz, that'd be fantastic.
Remember to use 2 devices where possible.
Yeah, absolutely. So
that you can still stay on the stream and the quiz.
Absolutely. Like, I'm going to pick up, while everyone's joining the quiz, I'm going to pick up on a few more of what people are drinking. So, Tom is on the Keller beer. Great shout. Thomas Greenwood, hi to you as well, my friend.
Kelvin's on the Harvey's Bristol Cream.
Okay.
Bristol Cream Sherry. He is fully signed off.
Hopefully in a new
December.
Perfect Draft glass, that'd be great for a Bristol Cream.
He's signed off for Christmas and he's ready to go. That is absolutely fantastic. Matt, he says, thanks for the Camden shirt. A bit snug, but I'll get into it next year. Glad you got it, Matt. Fantastic. Well done for winning it last week. Hope everyone's well. On the D-Kirk.
Yeah.
There you go.
Bit of a legacy keg there, yeah.
Callum's on the Stay Puffed.
Yes,
what a
Callum.
belter. Lovely stuff, yeah. Fantastic.
I want to hear more about Stay Puft because we've obviously had reviews and stuff like that. For
Yeah,
it, but
we've had some good ones.
We were chatting the other day about whether it's a marshmallow porter, obviously, so it's not like a traditional stout, but whether people feel we should be delving further into that category.
As in more traditional stouts or going fully down the rabbit hole of mad stouts?
If you were going to do another one, you'd do a more traditional stout.
We're not going to go straight to the glazed gammon staple for the next one. That might be a bit much.
That might be.
What was the one the guy put in the Facebook group? The corned beef Guinness.
Yeah.
AI is a wonderful thing. You can do some fantastic things with AI. We've got some Lowenbrow. AJ, you're drinking Lowenbrow. We've got Camden Hells. We've got Frankie Royal, Left Christmas.
Your dad's on the Mao.
Oh, yeah. Oh, your old man's on the Mao. Nicely done.
Prosecco and Left. I've just read that. I was going to say, is it in the same glass?
Prosecco and Left, not in the same glass. His name, that person's name is Left is Life. So they're definitely a big fan of the Left. I'll let it go for a couple more minutes. We'll chat for a few more of your drinks.
People in the chat, what is the keg you're going to have in on Christmas Day? Everyone likes to drink at 12 o'clock on Christmas Day.
Yeah.
What beer is it? Because I was chatting about it with Joe, and he was saying that he's going to do Keller beer because it's his favourite beer of the year. But then I was like, I think I'm going to go Stellar Unfiltered because that's just my all-time favourite.
Yeah.
But then what pairs well with turkey, pigs in blankets, that sort of stuff? Not marshmallow porter, but
No,
Ben's
that's a
going
struggle.
for it.
So, what you want to do, I think, if you are going to have a Stay Puft, you're either going to want to have it with something that's spicy, so it's probably going to be better for your Boxing Day curry, or have it with a dessert to go with it. So the sweetness pairs with the sweetness, it goes with it. But then if you want to do it against something spicy, it cuts it down.
Do you know what you can have? You can have an affogato, but with Stay Puft instead of espresso.
Because what is it the Americans do with like
Stay
sweet
Puft with ice cream
potatoes?
in it.
Where
Make
they
a-
put
A Stay Puft float.
Stay Puft float.
Yes.
Okay.
Liam says he's got some Club Tropica en route. That's a good shout for Christmas Day.
Shout out Joseph Clark. Christmas Day is Stellar Unfiltered.
Yeah, there you go. You got someone else on your team there, Jack.
Quack
have a look.
Rouging for Christmas.
Oh, hello.
Kept hold of a quack rouge.
Wow.
Very nice. Yeah.
Right. I think it's time to start the quiz, everyone. So, as shown just in the slide before this one, it is time for the film round. So I'm going to get that kicked off with... Oh, it's just gone to the same screen again. It's gone to the same screen again. Oh, I have to press that. That's why. What a fool.
Technical issues. We'll
So-
read some more out. Budweiser for the turkey tikka masala. I like that.
So, Super Mario Bros. Was 2023's second highest grossing movie. Who played Bowser? Was it Chris Pratt, Jack Black, Charlie Day, or Seth Rogen?
A lot of people got that right.
A lot of people got that right. So that is, of course, it was Jack Black. A few people went with Seth Rogen. He actually played Donkey Kong.
Did he?
Yeah, he was Donkey Kong.
Jack Black's not been in much last few years.
He was in the Jumanji series with Rock, wasn't he?
Was it?
It was in one episode of
Yeah.
The Mandalorian. That was interesting.
He's typecast for School of Rock.
School of Rock. Right, let's go to the next one. It actually missed off two of the questions, but I'm going to go back and get them at the end. So the new Chicken Run movie launched on Netflix on the 8th of December. What is the subtitle of the movie? Is it Foul Play, Dawn of the Nugget, Rise of the Giblets, or Fight of the Feathers?
Let me guess who came up with these options.
Yeah.
Was it Ben?
Babs is my favourite. If you've got a favourite chicken in Chicken Run, drop that in the
He was
comments,
moaning the other day because they've changed
Some
the
of the voice
person who
actors,
plays
some of the voice actors
Ginger.
are different.
Yeah, yeah.
Ginger's voice is
I understand that they couldn't get Mel Gibson back. I don't think he'll even remember recording the first Chicken Run, so that's fair play. But
It was like
the others-
1990.
It was in
late
the 90s. I mean, I was
wasn't
about 2, so yeah.
So actually, a few people fell for Foul Play,
There
which
you go.
is a great name.
It's one of my
That's
worst puns.
No,
it?
no,
Rise
that's a
of the
great pun.
Giblets.
That's a great pun.
They should
Right.
have done that.
So, question 1 and 2 of this round were missed, but we're going to go back. So question 5 of the... So this is... question 5. The film Air focuses on a very special shoe. Who were these shoes made for? Was it LeBron James, Larry Bird, Tim Henman, or Michael Jordan?
This is one of your easy ones again.
Yeah, it is an easy
But a great film.
one. Oh, cracking
I'd
film.
go-
Shoe, though,
I'd
yeah.
probably
All
go
that fuss for it.
Top
yeah.
3 film of the year, I would go.
Oh,
I absolutely loved it. Yeah,
thought it was
absolutely.
great.
I mean, I love my shoes. I love my trainers. So seeing the story behind how the original Jordan was made, it was the band bread, the black and red.
Because I didn't know how far behind Nike were before it.
Oh yeah,
I didn't know Converse
Adidas
was so
was just
big.
like,
Yeah.
Converse was the
Yeah.
one on it, absolutely killing it. And then they got old Jordan on, and
yeah,
rise
they
to
did.
the top.
They
Rest
did.
history.
Right. So let's see what the leaderboard is after 3 of 5 questions. Oh, I got Bano sat at the top there on 269 points.
You're joking.
Not a bad shout. Matty H and Matty R joint second with 267.
Gingy's back in the mix.
Ginge.
He was the other week, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Ginger's
Ginge.
returned.
I'm here for the gin.
There's a tinge of the ginge in the scoreboard. Excellent.
Brilliant.
Bano can't win because he works for Perfect Draft.
Yeah.
So everybody, your objective is to beat Bano.
Club together, bring him down.
Yeah, bring him down.
Yeah.
Can't be having him winning. That's absolutely fine. Right. So let's move on to the next round.
I think my dad's 8th.
Is he?
Go on, Mike, son. Go on.
So the next round is the sports round. So, question 1 on the sports round. Rebecca Welch will be the first ever female referee to take charge of a Premier League game this Saturday, so that's the 23rd. Which game? Is it Man City Brentford, Fulham Burnley, West Ham versus Man United, or Tottenham versus Everton?
It's going to be one of the threes, isn't it? United are on at 12:30.
Yeah.
Hey, what a lineup of sport he has on Saturday.
Outrageous.
I'm going Lauenbrow for Saturday. You've got 12:30 United, or you'll be watching Leeds at 12:30.
the actual United are playing
Leeds
at half 12.
versus Ipswich.
Yep.
And then you've got a 5:30 and then an 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
And then you've got
You got World Darts as well. You
the
got Worlds on
darts,
for darts.
and you've got Joshua's fighting, Deontay Wilder's fighting Saturday. What a day of sport!
Outrageous!
What
yeah.
a day of sport!
So around half of the people got that right. It's Fulham versus Burnley, one of the 3 p.m. So you got that part right. You didn't tell me which one you thought it was, but yeah, it's the Fulham Burnley one.
Good luck to her.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't know if that's going to be a feisty game or not. Right, next question. Who won the 2023 Grand National?
Oh, that's a good one.
Was it Noble Yeats, Gaillard du Mesnil, Korak Rambler, or Vanillier?
I think it's Korak, innit? I think a couple of these have won the national, haven't they? Have you tried to trick people?
No, this is the first four. This is the first four of this year's Grand National. So Korak Rambler won it. Yeah.
Noble Yeats had won it.
No.
Nice even split there, though.
So Korak Rambler won it. I think it was 8-1. There you go.
Fair dues. Worth a flutter.
Yeah, absolutely. So, next question. Newcastle United absolutely decimated Sheffield United in September this year. What was the scoreline? Was it 11-0, 9-0, 8-0, or 7-0?
Poor Sheffield United. Isn't it like they've had the worst ever start, conceded the most ever goals for a team in
I think
Premier League?
it's something like that. So if there's any Blades fans on here, apologies for reminding you of this. But yes, the majority got that. 49 people got that right. It was 8-0. That was quite the scoreline. I remember.
How do you imagine being a professional footballer and going home to your wife and telling her you lost 8-0?
Did you see as well that they were all different goal scorers?
Were they?
Yeah. First ever time that many goals being scored by different goal
Fantasy
scorers.
League, then, wasn't it?
Terrible, yeah. Question 9. Who won this year's Rugby World Cup? And got a paper scrum cap for it.
Yeah.
South Africa, England, New Zealand, or Argentina?
Yeah, can't wait to bring back the paper scrum caps next year.
Yeah, they went down really well.
Might bring them back just for the Euros, even though that's football. Yeah.
Loads of people drinking Mao, Crazy.
Are there?
Someone's been keeping a chocolate orange in their outhouse, waiting patiently for the next 6 months.
Nice.
Nick Jacklin, I love the planning there.
Yeah, that's good.
Keeping a keg for 6 months just so you can have it for Christmas.
Yeah, the majority of people
Fantastic.
got that one right on 76. People got that right with South Africa. It was South Africa. When we were talking about this in the office the other day, someone said they shouldn't have won it. They thought the referee was biased towards them in the final.
He was.
Actually, I'm not a massive rugby fan, so I
Yeah,
don't know.
it was bad.
Ooh.
It was bad. No, but they shouldn't have got through the semi-final against England, and then they beat New Zealand in the final.
Yeah. Oh, someone put, it's not proper rugby. Stephen, league fan, clearly. Rhinos, obviously, only team you can follow.
Who's doing well in rugby league? Every time I spot it, it changes.
Mate, I'll be brutally honest with you. I said that pretending I knew what I was on about. I've been to a couple of Rhinos games because my wife's family are into the rugby league. I know nothing about it. I'm a football fan.
Me and my dad are Warrington fans, although I couldn't tell you how they're doing in the past 3 years, but we're Warrington
Super
fans.
committed then, yeah.
I've just seen something pop through on the chat.
Travo's a St. Helens fan.
Yeah. Edward has just come through. He says, new to PD. I mostly drink Friday and Saturday and just want to know, if I don't finish a keg, can I take out the machine, take the tap off and put it in the fridge?
Yeah, you can, yeah.
Yeah, of course I can.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, or you can leave it in the machine.
Yeah, leave it in the machine.
Leave it in the machine. It will stay cool, but also as well, it stays fresh for 30 days.
Yeah, exactly.
So
We've
once
got that
you-
eco mode as well, if you
Yeah.
want to, say...
Absolutely. If
Or-
you're on the pro.
chilling.
Or
Yeah.
Edward F. Challenge yourself. Finish it.
Push yourself.
Drink responsibly, people, please, Jack. Right. Let's have a look at the next one.
Travo's had you off, he said it's always there. Yeah,
It's always
said about Leeds. Yes,
Who
Travo.
won this year's men's singles at the championships? And I put in brackets there, Wimbledon.
You
Novak-
went, didn't you?
I didn't go to the finals, but Novak Djokovic, Daniel Medvedev,
You'll get there, Dan.
Yannick Skinner, and Carlos Alcaraz. I actually got the chance to go down to
Yeah, you
Wimbledon
did,
to
you
take
and
a
Alex,
picture.
didn't you?
Yeah, to take a
That
picture of the Perfect Draft Pro on centre court, and it was incredible. Like seeing that centre court, I have been before.
Maybe.
And it was incredible to go watch the tennis there, but to see it and just be the only people stood within centre court, it was unbelievable.
I'd love to
And Alex, who came with me, who works in our operations team, he's a massive tennis fan. And actually, this was well before it all started. And he said, my heart says Alcaraz, but my head says Djokovic. And then it got to the final. I said, which one's talking loudest, your heart or your head?
Cheers, Benji boy.
And he called it from the start. He said he reckons Alcaraz can do it. So
I'm looking forward to Wimbledon. decent every year. I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
we'll have some tickets this year as well to do competitions.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there you go. You heard it
Stella
first.
tie-in
You
for
can
you,
win some tickets to get yourself to Wimbledon. That's pretty
It's a
impressive.
nice Christmassy message for them, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Right, let's have a quick look at the leaderboard now. Oh, it's changed. It's massively changed. So we've got Anthony F at the top, Tom and Frankie. There's a tag team going in here. At second, Matt R sticking around the top spots. Stephen D sitting at fourth. And who we've got in at fifth? Let's have a look. Bano, he's been knocked off.
Soft
Always talking sport
Look at
in
his
the office,
icon.
but he's crumbled
His
under
icon's
pressure.
Has he got hands?
soft hands.
Fantastic.
Inside, should we tell the inside
Yeah,
joke?
let's do that. Yeah.
So quite often, particularly around Christmas when demand gets massive, a few of us have to jump in the warehouse and attempt to pack some boxes.
Yeah. So if you get an incorrect order, that's probably me. I apologise in advance. Yeah. Do my best.
And our very own Bano, who's currently in fifth, has got a bit of a reputation for having such soft hands in the operation.
Doesn't handle the cardboard enough. Yeah. Paper cut within minutes. First aid kit was out, blood everywhere. It was a mess.
I'm back in Ginger. He's fell to 10th, but
You think you
needs
can
to
bring
get
it back?
up there, yeah.
Some people.
Sport's not for
Second,
everyone,
hold on.
you know.
Second is Tom and Frankie. So that's two people.
That's fine.
That's cheating.
That's
I
not.
mean, you'll have to cut a
If you sat in the
cut a
house with
prize in
someone,
half.
you can play with them. They're just honest. Do you know
I
what?
suppose if they have to decide the answers between them, it could be a disadvantage.
They should get
if they're
extra
slower
points
at
for being
choosing.
honest and saying that there's two of them. Well done, Tom and Frankie. I appreciate it. And you've got a little piggy there as your as icon. I like that. Right, come on, we'll get to the next one. General round. I didn't know whether to call this general knowledge, but it was too long for the title, so I just left it.
General round.
General round. So it's just general.
Can't wait.
This is stuff that's happened in 2023, right? General.
Question. What's the first question?
Right. So the first question of this is: which city hosted the Eurovision Song Contest this year? Was it Liverpool, Rome, Munich, or Doncaster?
Where's the
Yes.
Donny Bull?
I know. That's why I put this one in there as my little throw off, because I wanted to shout out Donny Bull. Let's have a look. Yeah, pretty much everyone got it right with Liverpool.
One person went Doncaster.
Well, it's probably
Yeah,
Donny Bull. If
probably
he's
Donny Bull.
if he's on it, it's him. But yeah, it was in Liverpool this year. Any fun stories about Liverpool, Ben? Other than that you've been to the
Me and Ben, well,
KFC?
I was in uni in Liverpool. Ben
Yeah,
was in
I
uni
was-
just outside, wasn't he?
Yeah. So I went to Liverpool
Great
occasionally.
city.
There was that.
Yeah.
Great city.
Yeah. Tequila bar called Sava where they did tequila in every single
Yeah,
flavour.
you get a baked bean one. couldn't
Only
you?
went there because it
Oh
was the
my
nearest toilet to Liverpool Central Station.
Oh,
That was the main reason.
That's
Yeah.
hideous. Yeah, the baked bean one.
Bean
Absolutely
flavoured
hideous.
tequila.
Right, next up on the old question, number 12 of the quiz. Where was King Charles's coronation held? So we've had the new monarch. Where was it held? Was it at Windsor Castle, Westminster Abbey, Kensington Palace, or St Paul's Cathedral?
Do you boys watch The Crown?
No, I don't
No,
watch The
don't
Crown.
you? I've
Do you
never.
willingly watch The Crown? Is it something
I
you
think
enjoy?
it's brilliant, mate.
Right,
I think
right.
it's great. I
You
think
do
they should
you.
be showing it in schools, mate. History lessons.
Is it a big dramatised version, or is it? How true does it keep? Do you know?
Well, we just had Diana's death.
Okay.
I mean, that happened, so yeah.
That
quite
was,
true.
yeah. I think they told the story quite well.
Okay, cool.
Um,
Yeah, but the majority of people got that right. It was Westminster Abbey. A few people went with St Paul's Cathedral.
There you go.
I knew that'd throw
Threw that
people
one
off.
in.
Yeah,
Church.
I was.
Thomas Hand said, "Who cares? Open it on about The Crown. There, it's a great series. Me and my mum text about it all the time."
You're a massive fan of Yellowstone as well, aren't you?
Yeah.
Oh, he's a big.
Anyone in the
Do you
chat
think the
watched
two will ever
Yellowstone?
cross over? You know?
Absolutely.
Anyone in the
adores it.
chat seen Yellowstone?
He adores it.
You
Right.
bought yourself a 10-gallon hat, didn't you?
No, I bought my mum.
You mo- you mo- oh,
I
well,
bought my
that's
mum a
much better.
hat.
Yes.
Another royal question. Prince Harry released his memoir in January. What is the title? I'm quite happy with these things. Is it Strike, Turkey, Spare, or Split?
Oh,
Your
you're
general
buggered
round.
if you don't like the Royals, aren't
Your
you?
general
The
round should have
Royals.
been like Royal Family round.
I know, but they're not doing it this year. And
Do
it's
we have a
Big Fat
question
Quiz of
about
year.
the proper royal family? You know, Jim, Barbara, Howard, Denise. No,
Oh.
we're just.
What was the quote you said the other day
I've said a few.
about the royal family?
So many. There's
We're about socks.
where she gets the days socks for the days of the week. What if I go to Feathers with Tuesday socks on, Barb? I'm gonna look like a right tit, aren't I?
Royal Family is one of my favourite sitcoms. I think it's some. I think up
Brilliant.
with I'm Alan Partridge is up there with the best British comedy on the planet.
Imagine if they did like a Christmas special now.
Oh,
They've not done one for a while. I think they're due one.
yeah, they are due one. Well, obviously with
Carolina Hearn.
Hearn dying,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
very,
Howard
very
Denise.
sad. Genuinely one of the finest comedy writers we've had in this country. Genuinely, I think she's outstanding.
Yeah.
It was spare. If you have noticed that all of my answers there were 10-pin bowling references, and I'd done that purposefully so I can say, Ben, you used to play a bit of 10-pin bowling, did you not?
I did do 10-pin bowling, yeah.
To what
Reminded me
level?
a few times.
To what level did you play 10-pin bowling?
I played
Ben?
for England once. Yeah.
England.
I'm not sure I could do it now. I need the bumpers up again.
He played for England.
And
once.
I was rubbish when I did.
Did you?
Yeah.
Who did you play against?
Crippled under pressure. It was like a full-on tournament thing, so loads of different countries were there.
Was it? Was it?
Who's the
best in the
world class at?
It's bigger in America because they like sports where you don't have to do a lot. It's like walking for and then.
Was it Gary?
I think the best bowler in the world is actually Australian, though.
Okay.
Really?
Currently, yeah.
Fair enough.
Like best bowling, like if at their level, are they just? Is it like if you don't hit a strike, you're behind? So everybody just hits strikes.
More strikes than not strikes.
Yeah.
You're averaging like 220 plus.
Lads, I'm going to have to call this out. My pal Mark has referenced an old nickname that I had, which was bowling ball head. Bowling ball head. I've got a very, very round head. And if I go out, I like a bowling ball. So, yeah, so I've actually doffed myself in there. But did you play bumpers up or down?
Mark,
always down.
Mark Cal, is that your mate?
That's my mate,
the one that was drinking milk last week?
He was drinking milk last week.
You've done him dirty there, Mark. You've done him dirty there. Bowling ball head.
We'll get on to the next question. The Las Vegas Sphere opened its globular doors in September. Which band opened the venue?
Oh, my uncle went to this.
Red Hot Chili Peppers, the Rolling Stones, Blink 182 or 182, or U2.
That's a right mix, isn't it?
It is a right
Big
mix.
up the U2.
They've just made. Oh yeah, there you go. U2. 68 people got that right. U2. You say your uncle went to it?
He went twice. He's like been to see U2 like 50 times. He's fascinated by them. And he got 2 sets of tickets to go. And he said it was like the best thing he's ever seen by like a country mile.
Yeah.
Like
he's been to Vegas to see it. You can't have
Yeah.
But
the only crap thing about it was when they went there, it was when they were planning the F1 in Vegas.
Yeah.
And the F1 in Vegas emptied like Bellagio fountains. They emptied the Venetian River.
Oh, really?
Put loads of stuff up against the Bellagio fountain so you couldn't see it. So they almost like decimated the city and then they opened the Sphere. So people who went, it was a bit shit. But
I've seen Charles has put, do our answers count if they're on the chat? They don't, Charles. So at the start of the quiz, there's a QR code that comes up that gets you into the quiz. And it's been on all the posts and stuff as well, so it doesn't count. But don't worry, we'll be doing this again in the new year as well, so you'll have another chance to win it. But yeah, keep answering in there as well if you want. Question 15, so the last one of this round. A lost Beatles track was released in November. What was the name of the track?
I'm going to put it out there.
Was it From Me to You, Now and Then, Every So Often, or Way Back When?
Controversial, but I think the Beatles are overrated.
I agree.
Not for me.
I do agree. I think
one of us. No, I'm with you two. Yeah,
I do. Look, I know they're fantastic. I'm
not saying they're shit. I just think they're overrated.
I'm not massively on it, on their music, but people do.
Comment section to blow up. Now.
I know.
And I think it's like around that just a good story behind it around that time.
There you go. David's already said overrated. Come on, guys. And I think I'm 30.
You've got to look at the age of us as well.
Yeah, exactly. I'm early 30, but don't that it is good. And
I wasn't there when Hey Jude came out.
Yeah, but Dean's also said he brought that up in work and got the piss rips out of him. So fair enough.
I try to think I'm gonna put it out there. I would say like Foo Fighters are better than the Beatles.
I do love Foo Fighters, but
like when you actually
Foo Fighters have never done a Yellow Submarine, so yeah.
Joseph said Joseph's never listened to a Beatles song.
Joseph is actually full of sense. Yeah. Drinks Stella Unfiltered, doesn't like the Beatles.
It's you under the table on your phone, isn't it? Right. So let's have the leaderboard now. See what's happening. Oh, Jack's least favourites are winning. Tom and Frankie, the tag team champions of the world.
Cheats. It's fine as long as they can sleep at night. No, cheat.
There's 2 of them. So yeah, Tom and Frankie.
Still in 5th.
They've at 1,000 points. Ginger's still up there. He's in the 5th. Yeah. That's not bad. Dunk's come up to 2nd. Anthony F's dropped down to 3rd. Still not bad. I'd say that's pretty decent.
Bit of a lead on Tom and Frankie.
Yeah.
Probably because there's 2 of them.
Right. So our next... Justin's put Foo Fighters a pony. Is that good or bad?
Can you kick people out of the quiz?
Why?
Kick Justin Fleming out saying the Foo Fighters a pony.
Modern music is influenced by the Beatles. Alana, you're completely right. You're absolutely right. So,
fair.
that is massive influence to music.
But I'll say it again, though. We're not saying they're shit. We're just saying they're
not your cup of tea.
overrated.
They're not your cup of tea. That's absolutely fine. Right. So this last round is all about kegs. So let's have a look and see what's happening in the world of kegs.
Travo. Only because they were off their heads on LSD.
I'll say it again, Yellow Submarine. What was going on?
Right, so the keg round, the first question is, which month did we launch Corona Cero?
January, obviously.
January, February, March, or April?
Obviously January.
Why is that?
Zero alc.
All right. And why would that be? Why would it be a good month?
Just people. I'm not playing along.
Do you know what? The
Nice split, though.
the majority of people said March. It was right at the start of this year.
It's been a funny year, hasn't
I
it?
think
Yeah.
it was middle of January.
It was 17th of January, if my memory is correct.
17th? I was going to say 13th.
It was delayed.
Right, we'll argue about this and then we'll go find out afterwards. I think it was the 13th. The next keg question is, which month did we launch Franziskaner Keller beer?
Boom.
And I've also spelled it wrong. On
A lot of people's best beer of the year.
January, July, September, or October. I can't believe that. I've just noticed. I put
It's from France.
I put
I can't even
Franziskaner.
read that.
It's Franziskaner, and I've messed it up.
October, was it?
It was October.
Is it?
Correcto mundo, my
Really?
friend. And the majority of people got that right. And I reckon the majority of people got it right because it's probably one of the favourite
What's
kegs.
the good news? That it's going to be in the range for
Yeah.
all of next year.
We're keeping
Yeah.
it.
Not like
Yeah, we've
waiting
still
for
got it in
October.
stock now as well.
Yeah, so it's not going to be, it's not a seasonal. It's coming back all year, which is fantastic.
Fantastic beer.
Right, question 18. Which month did we launch Camden Pale?
Camden Pale will have been
February, March, August or September?
I reckon. August.
Well, let's see what everyone else thinks about Camden Pale.
On the subject of new kegs, we actually we basically agreed a keg for next year.
Yeah.
Which I obviously can't say what it is because there's still a lot of things.
I was saying, where are you going with this, Jack?
But I genuinely think it's one of the most exciting keg releases that we'll have done for a long, long time.
And the thing is, I'm not sure which one you're talking about.
Because there's a couple.
It's even more exciting.
There's a couple, and there's one or two that I'm extremely excited about. So we'll talk afterwards and see if it's the same one. But
I think it'll be shebang.
Okay. But yeah, the correct answer to that was March. A lot of people went for August for Camden Pale.
Feels a bit
it was
early.
March. No, it was.
I'm getting confused with IPA. We launched IPA later.
There you go. Yeah. Which month did we launch Mao? That is the right way to say it. I'm saying it correct. It is Mao, isn't
I'd
it?
say Mao.
Mao, yeah.
I think some people say
Mahoo.
Mahoo.
But just turned into a bit of a cow, so I don't really get that.
August, December, November, or
November,
September?
Kicked off our Black Friday.
Yep.
Correct.
When's that coming back in?
Immensely quick. Early Jan, we'll be getting some more Mao.
Yeah,
More
yeah.
Mao.
Early
Mao,
Jan.
Mao. Yeah.
Mao. Mao.
in
How do you
the,
like me?
I love how we're discussing like plans, but we'll put that in the January deal.
Mao.
Mao in the January deal.
Mao in the January
There you
deal.
go. Mao's going in the January deal. Fantastic. And the last question, unless I can get the first three back, which I'm unsure where they've gone. Which month did we launch Hertog Jan Grand Pilsner, which is fighting Keller beer for my favourite keg of all time? June, July, August, or September?
Do you know what's amazing about those two beers? I know Keller beer is like not necessarily a lager, traditional, but they've like come in and like absolutely smashed it in a realm of like lots of our big kegs.
That's an even.
So, 33 people, they went June and July. So that was extremely close on that. And it was actually June. And I remember because I got the chance to speak to my mate, Mika, from the
not the singer.
I'm going to say the master brewer.
I try to be like Grace Kelly.
Wow.
You can go higher than that.
Wow, I'm impressed.
I'm
impressed. But no, so I got to chat to Mika about it, and because he was very excited to bring that over, and a lot of people met him at PDCon as well. Lovely bloke. And yeah, it was June when I was chatting to him, and I jumped on a call with him. He was extremely excited, and got the chance to speak to people about PDCon, and he was absolutely buzzing at how it was received over here.
Yeah, we should chat to them about what other beers we could do because they do so many.
Oh yeah, they do. Yeah, absolutely. Well, if you ask our pal Joe, he might be able to help us out. Yeah, absolutely. Right. So I'm going to call it now because I've just realised that the first three questions it's just messed up. So we're going for a 17 here. We're going for a 17. So the winner is Tom and Frankie, your favourites, Jack. Let's have a look. Keep going. Scroll up again.
Absolutely sure.
CJ has come second. D and J, they've been up and about.
D and J.
Dunge.
Nathan Hughes. Anthony F. Glenn needs Blanche.
Oh, Glenn needs Blanche.
Are we
Blanche is
giving
out
away?
of stock.
Are we giving away a pro?
We are giving away a pro.
No,
We
we've
did
not
that.
done
we
all
said
that.
that?
No, we said it in all the posts about it, but
Oh,
we
right.
are. We're giving away a pro to a random person just for playing. If you go back to the top, so what we need you to do, Tom and Frankie, one of you, I hope you can sleep at night knowing you've tag teamed this one. One of you, send us a message on Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook. Just screenshot yourselves in your position and let us know it's you. And we'll make sure we get the £50 of tokens to you. CJ, do the same thing, please. Send it over to us. We'll get £30 of beer tokens over to you. And I'm going to say Dunge or D&J. Same again. Let us know. Dundee J. Oh, is it J from Dundee?
Dundee J. I reckon.
We do have a lot of Scottish customers, so that would make sense.
That could make sense. But we'll work that out. Get it done. Right, and we need to pick someone. So go on to yours. Let's have a look. Right.
Do you know what we should do?
What?
Oh, actually, Tom and Frankie get beer tokens to one of their accounts.
Yeah.
Ha, let's see if they share them.
But keep on here. Go pick a random person. Keep going. Scroll. I'm going to close my eyes.
Dan. It is.
Oh, is there a lot of people joint positions?
I'm going to go.
You pick your favourite name then.
Glenn needs Blanche.
Right.
It did land on that, but that's also a great name.
So, came in 7th place. Jack absolutely... Do you know who it is? It's Dungy. It's Dave, who said he's not my wife.
Oh.
Go back. So, Glenn needs Blanche. Please screenshot your position in the leaderboard. Drop us a message on Insta, Twitter, or Facebook, or Twitter or X,
I'm in
or
Scotland, but I'm
Facebook,
still not your wife.
and let us know that it's you, because you've won yourself a Perfect Draft Pro Bundle of your choice. Obviously, it'll be after Christmas now by the time you get it, but we'll get that sorted for you as soon as possible.
And we should have more Blanche when we do that, so, you know.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And you can order some.
There we go. That could be good. But yeah, get in touch, send it over, and pop it. So that'll be great.
How many people? We got 137 people, I think. So we beat last week.
Yeah.
And because it's Christmas, I reckon we go £5 beer tokens. Everyone's been a great laugh over the last 3 weeks. Today's been awesome. We'll bring it back in January. Everyone gets £5 beer tokens, 2 pints.
Okay, so I'll get all the people on the list. We'll get them sorted for you over the next couple of days. So that'll be good. Do that. I like that. Look at you.
Oh, loads
Mr.
of people
Generous.
going, come on, give us a clue on the kegs. Reveal the launches. What's the new beer? All I'm going to say is next year, when we send you emails, open them all, and you'll find out.
There you go. It's like,
No,
We've got
I'm
loads
there.
lined up.
A lot.
Real
Yeah.
talk. We've got loads lined up.
Game-changing beers.
Hopefully they'll start from January onwards. Get off to a great start. But yeah, I think there's a couple that are like, like when we launched Tennant, when we launched Stella Unfiltered, when we've launched Keller beer, when we've launched Grand Pilsner, like massive beers that everyone loves.
Yeah.
I think there's a couple in the mix already for that.
brilliant. So, great quiz, gents, from Nathan. Thanks, Nathan. Really, really appreciate that. Glenn, you've said thank you, buzzing for the bundle. Cheers, boys. Merry Christmas, everyone. Really, look, he loved your name, but he did also kind of randomly land on it as well. So, Glenn, get in touch with us. You know how to. I did see one person's already got in touch with us. We'll pick that up tomorrow. Get that sorted for you.
Someone's saying Italian. We do have an Italian beer coming.
There you go. That's one of them.
Correct.
Sorry. We're not giving too much away.
But we're not giving anything away.
We're not giving anything away. Okay. Any perfect draft hoodies going, Tom? Well, Ben, you're in charge.
Ben needs to pull his finger out.
Well, that's the thing. Do you people want Perfect Draft clothing? If so, yeah, we could maybe look at that. Hoodies, t-shirts, hats, socks. Who knows?
Matt
Socks.
Cummins, what glasses are those, lads? These are the new Perfect Draft goblet.
Yep. So we were selling these in our Christmas keg pack, not currently on sale at the moment, but they shall be back in January.
It's a two-thirds schooner.
Yep.
2/3 pint. Lovely glass.
Fantastic.
Really
Great for a sherry. Whoever's on your Harvey's Bristol Cream, get them in one of these.
Who's having a 2/3 of sherry?
You have to fill it.
But yeah, we should say we're trying to do this as much as possible.
Yeah.
People like it. Let us know. Hopefully we'll bring it back we're going to bring it back in January. We definitely said we're going to do one on the 1st of February for everyone breaking Jar-Jan. We'll probably get another one done in January. And then we'll bring them back every month if people want.
Yeah,
We're in.
absolutely. Yeah, definitely. Maybe once or twice a month. Bring them back for everyone.
Or maybe
Get
you want a
people
different
in.
mix of people. You're sick of seeing all of us three together. Yeah, who knows?
Give
So,
the Donny Buller a shout. Do you want to come and say hello to everybody? So this is the guy that's making sure with all of the orders that you guys are sending through to us,
Come in, stand in between
he
me and
makes
Jack.
sure that they get there for Christmas.
Very
Jigs up the Donny Bull. Get up.
Mrs. Sam, absolute
Nice to
legend.
meet you, everyone.
Yeah. So
Get back in there. We've got a load of orders to get shifted.
Get ordering. Keep us busy.
But no, we've had an absolute blast. I think last 3 weeks have been fantastic, right? Really enjoyed them. I'm glad
Loved
you
it.
guys have too. A lot of people are saying how much they've enjoyed it. Someone said, always on a Liverpool game night, lads. Please choose a better nights in the future. Twice we've done it. I apologise about that. We'll have
we actually let Liverpool fans into this, do we? I thought we were banned them.
But no, everyone, thank you so much. Really appreciate you guys coming through. And yeah,
Have a fantastic Christmas, everybody.
Yeah.
Happy New Year, and we'll see you all in January.
Oh, all right. We're thinking glasses fine.
See you in a bit, guys. You take care.
Cheers.
See you soon.
Merry Christmas.